I am Tarık Toros and welcome to this week's What's Happening in Turkey. The new Syrian regime is not fully established. Concerns run high as key players take their positions. For an international audience, these shifts could affect refugee flows, energy markets, and global influences. After 13 years of civil war, the Assad regime collapsed in just 11 days without bloodshed. This shift, peaceful downfall, has puzzled observers and fueled conspiracy theories. Western governments and media celebrated Assad's fall, but they now face questions about their new partnership with Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, a group with a troubled past. Here's what happened in the last week. HTS forces seized Damascus from the former prime minister. The US, UK, Russia and Turkey recognized HTS. HTS promised democracy, minority rights and respect for lifestyles. HTS's dark past still sparks serious concern. Israel, seemingly prepared, advanced from the Golan Heights, destroyed Syria's military infrastructure and established a buffer zone. Roles in Syria became clear within 1 week. The big question is, how long will these new roles last? HTS's leader, once Abu Muhammad al-Julani, now uses his real name, Ahmed Hussein al-Shara. He is still on the US most wanted list, yet now portrayed as a savior. This contradiction drew criticism even in Western media. Selective coverage of abuses, focusing on Syria while ignoring similar issues in Egypt or Turkey, raises questions. Reports of torture and invasive strip searches in Turkish prisons gain little global attention, exposing media bias. Russia's military bases in Tartus and Hmeimim, secured under a 49-year deal, now face uncertainty. With Assad gone, Moscow wants talks with Syrian new rulers, but HTS remains silent. The Alawite minority in Latakia and Tartus fears for its safety. HTS promises to protect minorities, but many doubt these words. A Christian journalist, Mirella Abu Shanab, described a chilling encounter. A jihadist asked if she was Alawite, Christian, Druze or Shia. This question echoes widespread fears among minorities. After Assad's fall, HTS organized celebrations. They began after Friday prayers at the Umayyad Mosque and lasted into the night with fireworks. The new Prime Minister, Mohammed al-Bashir, promised democracy. HTS's Justice Minister declared the country would follow Sharia law. The burning of Hafiz al-Assad's grave drew little attention. Toppling statues is common during regime changes, but desecrating a grave raises concerns. When the Soviet Union fell, Lenin's mausoleum remained intact, marking a different attitude towards history. Turkey opposed Assad from the start in 2011. It backed the opposition with weapons and training and entered northern Syria to dismantle Kurdish territories. After HTS took Aleppo, the Turkey-backed Syrian National Army secured areas west of the Euphrates. Israel advanced from the Golan Heights, fulfilling a long-held goal of creating a buffer zone near Damascus. Encouraged by Israel's move, Turkey targeted Kurdish areas east of the Euphrates. This prompted US Secretary of State Antony Blinken to visit Ankara. The US views the Kurdish-led SDF as its best partner against ISIS, but Turkey labels it a terrorist group. Despite tensions, the SDF agreed not to cross the Euphrates and showed willingness to cooperate with Damascus's new rulers. The SDF also admitted contact with Ankara, mediated by the US stays in northeastern Syria officially to fight ISIS. Many believe the true motive is controlling oil resources that make up 1/3 of Syria's reserves. With HTS now controlling their ez-Zor, the SDF lost not only oil-rich areas but also Kurdish neighborhoods in Aleppo, Tel Rifat and Manbij. Blinken's visit to Ankara aimed to secure US interests, both state fighting ISIS and unstated controlling oil fields. That same day, Turkey's intelligence chief Ibrahim Kalın toured Damascus with HTS leader Ahmet Hüseyin al-Shara, showing a deeper understanding. Hours after Blinken left, Turkey's foreign minister Hakan Fidan announced plans to reopen the embassy in Damascus. This is a major shift, as Turkey severed all ties in 2012. Refugees are another key issue. Turkey hosts 3 million Syrian refugees. European countries have tightened asylum policies. The UK froze applications and Germany now offers €1,000 for Syrians willing to return. Turkey has not followed suit. But since December 8, about 1,000 people cross back into Syria daily. Many refugees wait for stability before returning. European leaders watch closely. Ursula von der Leyen will visit Ankara on December 17 to discuss solutions, as Europe seeks ways to repatriate refugees and prevent another migration wave. In conclusion, a well-planned scenario seems to be unfolding in Syria. The fall of Assad alliance with Israel's ongoing campaigns in Gaza and Lebanon. The US and Israel appear to be advancing their goals smoothly, while Russia, Iran and Turkey struggle to adjust. For global audiences, this is a reminder that in the Middle East, today's saviors can be tomorrow's tyrants. Alliances shift and promises of democracy often hide deeper strategic aims. The world watches to see how these events will shape the region's future. I am Tarik Toros. Thank you for watching and see you next week.